Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 28th of June to the 4th of July. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's okay. Hit the notification button if you haven't already and go and check out one of the other tarot readers. Or you can actually hang around until the end where I'm going to do a 3-card pick a card so you can ask any question you like of the universe and hopefully get some guidance from those angel answers angel answers deck. You know what I'm trying to say. Today we're going to look at your love messages, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel advice. We are going to, as I said, finish on a 3-card pick a card, and we're also going to do a soul's journey card to find out what life lessons Spirit would like you to focus on for this week, and I'll be reading that from the book. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Personal readings are back open, so if you need one, reach out to me. Just make sure that you have had a careful read of all of that information and you know which option you'd like to choose. All right, let's get started. I apologise for not being around. I've been doing my usual trick where I record the readings and then don't compress and post them because it does take quite a long time. So my apologies, Aries. I am here now. This is definitely going to get posted. So hopefully we can get some, hopefully it's a good one. Let's make it a good one. All right, love messages please for Aries for the 28th of June to the 4th of July. Love messages for Aries please. We're doing a short read format today, Aries, or we'll be returning to the normal format soon. I'm just trying to get everything out and uploaded. Okay, we're starting with the 5 of Pentacles. 2 more. Oh, 4 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Similar cards that Sagittarius just came out with. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, maybe go and look at that. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay. So I'm sensing some ghosting going on here. Unequal give and take, like unequal, unrequited love coming through as well. 4 of Wands in reverse. You know, this, it's like a failure to ignite. It just didn't, it didn't go anywhere. You thought maybe it was going to go somewhere and suddenly this person's disappeared with this 5 of Pentacles, left you in the cold. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles, please. I do feel like this is a ghosting situation. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, that just flipped over on its own. 7 of Wands in reverse. 1 more. I'll take 2 more, please. Oh, there they are. High Priestess. Okay. You let your guard down really soon with this person. They may have reminded you of someone from your past with the 6 of Cups here, but you really wanted to come together with them and you actually ignored your intuition here. Aries, something was telling you that this person may hurt you and you were not listening to your inner self. You may have actually known that maybe you were more interested in them than they were in you. But yeah, I feel like you've really ignored. It's like you pushed it down. And this is this 4 of Wands. It was kind of like it was never going to really go anywhere. Tell me about the 4 of Wands, please, in reverse. Why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? Oh, this 5 lady looks so sad all of a sudden. Yeah. For them, it was a very quick kind of, the flame burned very bright very quickly, but it was not something they were really thinking very carefully about. They were just doing it on a whim with the Hanging Man in reverse. Give me 1 more for the Hangman in reverse, please. I feel like this is a knee-jerk reaction. Look, King of Wands in reverse. This is someone that doesn't really mean what they say. They talk a good game, but they don't really follow through. They make a lot of promises. They don't really follow through with them. I don't think that this person was ever really serious. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this, which looks like a 7, even though it's 100% not a 7. It's actually just the way it goes, but for some reason that 7 is coming through for me, so that may mean something to someone. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse, please. I feel like we already have the answer here, but Let's dig it right out. This is a case of unrequited love, I think, Aries, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Yep, 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to pull these out. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Death card in reverse. It's like someone didn't really have the guts to end things properly. It was uncomfortable for them. 10 of Cups in reverse. They didn't want to kind of face the music with this Ace of Swords as well. So this is why I think they've ghosted you. They absolutely should have had an honest conversation, but they haven't. Told me about the Ace of Swords. Is it coming? Is this person coming back? Okay, so they probably will at some point come back and actually be honest with you. I don't know. You could be a Scorpio as well. It could be six. Could be related to 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months even. That may be the 7. It also may be the 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. But it looks like with the Ace in the upright, they will actually have this honest conversation, or you will reach out to them and have it. But it's going ahead. You will get some truth eventually about what's happened. But it looks to me like for them it was kind of a bit of a flash in the pan. They may have actually lied to you about it. They may have made out like, that this was going to be some long-term thing and that they were really invested in it and they saw it as a long-term thing with the King of Wands here. But because he's in reverse, he's not following through. He's talking a lot of crap, basically. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Aries. We'll take 2. Thoughts and feelings for Aries. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. You're like, I just want to be over this. Yeah, I feel stupid. Fool in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. I want to let go of this pain. I feel like this has cut you really deeply, Aries. And I think it's more to do with the Fool in reverse. Like you feel a bit silly. I think it's actually dented your ego more than anything because you were drawn into this person's BS. They fed you some lines. They really fed you some lines and you bought into it, which is not your fault. Like that says more about them than you. Let's see what thoughts and feelings this other person has. So Aries, other person. Thoughts and feelings for Aries, other person, please. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they've made their decision. They knew what they were doing too. There's no confusion for them. There's confusion only at your end. Yeah, Page of Coins in reverse. So two of coin, they knew all along that they were not making you an offer. With the two of Swords in reverse and then the Page of Coin in reverse, they were never intending on making you an offer, and they knew this all along with the Two of Swords. It's not like they even considered it. They weren't confused about it. They knew from the get-go that they were not ever going to offer you that page. And I know that is probably a bit cutting, but I have to read it as I see it, unfortunately. Let's see what's coming then. What's the most likely outcome here, please, for Aries? Most likely outcome for Aries. Yeah, okay. You're going to use this time for yourself, Aries, which is good. You're going to be reflecting on this, learning, self-care, nurturing, rebuilding yourself. Look at this, growth, yes. This is a lesson. This had to happen. 2 more, please. You're using this time really effectively. This has been key to your learning. Look at this, King and Queen of Pentacles. This is you growing. This is you going from being probably a Page of Pentacle to the Queen, nurturing, learning, growing your kind of like your profile, your relationship profile, what you do and don't want in a person, what you will and won't tolerate in a person, how you show up as an individual in a relationship as well. That's where the growth is. And this is how you're growing into this King of Pentacle. Now, everyone who regularly watches me knows that my King of Pentacle is my ultimate relationship guy. He's the top of the pinnacle, the perfect partner, be it male or female. This is what he represents. He's an all-rounder. He does everything amazingly. So this is how you're growing yourself into being that perfect partner. And this hurt, because it is a big hurt, this is for some reason going to be a big lesson for you. 1 more, please. And I think it will be around how you read people. Yep, it's been a hard lesson. It's not been good news. It's not been easy to hear with the Page of Swords in reverse. This has been a difficult lesson. It's been difficult to learn this. It's a hard lesson to learn because it's not always what we want to hear or what we want to realize about ourselves, or not even the story we want to tell ourselves. It's what's happened. But the reality is this person disappearing, this person ghosting has actually been the best thing with this Page of Pentacles repeating in the bottom here. In the most likely outcome, because it's like this is what had to happen to create this series of events to grow you into your next chapter so that you're ready for your next chapter. This is all preparing you for the next one. I believe too that because you're elevating and you're growing into this King of Pentacles, and again, do not get hung up on the genders. I read the genders as they appear in the cards, depending on what deck I'm reading. But in this particular scenario, you're going from Queen to King, so you're actually ascending. That tells me that that's the universe preparing you for your final person, or at least your next long-term person with the Pentacles here. Pentacles is long-term commitment. All right, let's go with advice, please, for Aries. This is good, Aries. It's hard at the moment, and I get that, and it doesn't feel good at the moment. It probably feels really shit, pardon my swearing, but it's actually for your highest good. 2, please. Moon. Yep. Emotions. Yeah, this is you learning not to keep those emotions bottled up. Interesting. Because with this Seven of Wands, you let this person in too quickly. And remember how I said I feel like the lesson here will be learning how to read people, and that includes reading their emotions with the moon here. This is like reading what's hidden within yourself, within the other person, and understanding that, okay, when is it safe for me to let those barriers down with the seven of Wands here. 2 more, please, for advice. So this is teaching you another lesson on how to read people. This Ace of Swords keeps coming back up. I feel like you're definitely, I actually want to, I'm going to swear, I want to say pissed off because I feel it. You're like, how dare they not leave without an explanation? That's why this Ace of Swords is coming through again, because it keeps showing up. I'm like, oh God, this Ace of Swords. And this is the Ace of Swords that the page is carrying here, is carrying his sword of truth. 1 more, please. Ah, beautiful. And the Death card, wow, repeating energies, wow. And the World card, it's like you need to let go of this. Spirit saying end it. You may never always get the truth. And you can't get hung up on always waiting for the truth. See how this World card, she's looking directly at the sword. It's like, oh, I just wish I had the truth, but I've got to go through this doorway. I've got to go to through the portal to the next phase. Death card, let it go. Let yourself transform. You have to move through the portal. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing with their truth. All you care about is your own truth. You're not always going to get the truth from people. Not everyone's going to want to communicate openly with you. It's just something we have to accept about life. You can only stand in your own truth. All right, let's go into quickly a romance angel, please. Romance angel. Make the effort. There we go. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this is really about letting go here. Because as I said, with the most likely outcome, these are steps that you're being guided to take. This is growth with the Seven of Pentacles. You're learning, growing, you're building, like I said, this portfolio, this profile of what you will and won't and don't want in a relationship, growing yourself from being the Queen of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles, and so that you're being guided to take those steps, and so you're going to have courage to take those steps as well. All right, let's see what we've got for the soul's journey. So what life lesson would you like Aries to focus on this week, please, Spirit? What life lesson would you like Aries to focus on, please? Okay, adversity. Interesting. Let's see what adversity has. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And we've just had this big discussion about learning and how sometimes it's really hard and it sometimes really sucks. But yeah, we don't grow in our comfort zone. We grow through adversity a lot of the time. All right, so Aries, no one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. Very important. So often that comes through in these 3-card picker cards. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens. But it does look like this has been a very deliberate challenge set in front of you, Aries. So like I said, it's probably a bit sucky at the moment, but it's building you into a better future, basically. All right, let's look at our 3-card pick a card. Remember, if you feel like you need a personal readings are open again. You can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Let's do a 3-card pick a card. So think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards, and whichever card you're most drawn to will be the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. And card number 3. All right, if you are most drawn to card number 1, your answer is the situation will improve. So just have some faith. The situation will actually get better for whatever you're asking about. So that's something to focus on the positive things. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is a yes with an exclamation mark, one of my favorite cards. That's great news. If you were most drawn, well, assuming that yes is the answer that you want. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is choose a new direction. So Spirit's guiding you to just sit back, think about what it is that you really want and how you can get there, because the path that you're currently on might not be the best way forward and might not get you what you want or what you're looking for in the quickest way possible. So there may be a better way to do things. All right, Aries, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I read all of your comments. I respond to as many as I can. I love reading them. They are so important to me. Hopefully I'll be speaking to you this time next week. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.